begins at the 40 after that penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. He brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick off this first down? They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The game goes back to 1895, Kirk, but as you know, it's begun to pick up intensity, this rivalry, because they are always in each other's way in the SEC.
Yeah, this rivalry doesn't necessarily have the history, even though it does go back to 1895, but you're right. Things seem to change when the SEC...
The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier and not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. To throw, it's Johnson. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. The quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affected.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Caught for the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. Breaks free in the clear. Inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What play? Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That keeps the score. LSU 7, Alabama 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch. It's Green.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And run down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's third down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Bringing pressure. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. Caught near the sticks, it's Green. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense out in the red zone.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Has a pass to the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Running back here with direct snap. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Looking downfield. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Adams. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the 2nd half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on 4th.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Field it at the 25. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. The defense has it, off and running. Touchdown from Santana. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. When this linebacker's been hitting people all day, he finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on a football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Watkins. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He's looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Durham. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He moves the ball out to the 15.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense edge.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. He breaks free, fighting him off. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
On the move now. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Going again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25 or in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Back to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. 6th play of the drive coming up. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Runs through the defender. The gain moves the ball to the 34. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This will likely be the last play of the half. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. To throw, it's Simpson. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll throw it now. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers. It frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The completion makes it second down. He'll hand it off. Tackled, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
To the air, it's Johnson. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Grab near the sticks. It's Durham. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. And it's the Bayou Bengals pouring it on, beginning to pull away, and those LSU fans really beginning to party now, Kirk.
Yeah, LSU is having a lot of fun with this. Anytime they beat Alabama, they're always happy. But to be pulling away and almost starting to embarrass them, that's a special day for the LSU faithful.
Bringing it out, it's Adams. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Forced out and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught, second down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs on the scramble. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
You know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receivers anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
The setback was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Second down after the incompletion.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your...
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Short return tackle made at the 27, a crucial takeaway. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. LSU is now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Here's a target, and it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they will score. Touchdown, LSU. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Point after, up and good.
Alabama, 13.
Bringing it out, it's Hampton. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick pass over the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one. But it will set up fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Here's another interception. We're losing track.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Oh, he makes the catch.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Makes a nice move there. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
At the 8-yard line. First and goal, LSU.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
13.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Trying to find room. It's Miller. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. And he's hit just before the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown! That's how you finish a play.
You know, the most most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle is made very near midfield, good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
2nd down after that previous play. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down. It sets up a 3rd and inches. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on 3rd down. We'll try to run it with the option. He gets loose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the toss play, runner moving left. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. They come to the line on 3rd down, try to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that run goes nowhere, and that'll be the final play of the ballgame. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount